You know, I don't have any pants on right now. Again, being half Scottish, we have the kinship, yeah. Now, see, maybe people find this hard to believe, but you were quite shy as a performer. Because I remember when, with Jeff Beck, didn't you used to sort of hide and sort of sing over here?
That's right, behind the amplifiers, yeah. Yeah, I'll tell you what it was, because I was...
Didn't have any pants on, probably.
No, not quite, Jay. I was terrified, for some unknown reason, the first time I ever came to America, of playing in front of Americans, because I always sung everything with an American accent, like we do when we do R&B, and I've got real phobia about it. So the first night we played the Fillmore West, we were second on the bill to the Grateful Dead, and I hid behind the amps, and I wouldn't come out. I was just singing away there like this. And Jeff Beck, the group I was in at the time, he came and said, "Come on, they want to see you." And so I walked out there and got on with the show.
Do you still get nervous at all? Is it not a problem at all?
The only thing I don't like is when I'm this way on to the cameras. I'd like you to change sheets with me.
You want to sit here? Oh, sure, here you are. I don't have any pants on. All right, you want to sit here? All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. You want to sit here?
If you got a big nose like this, you see, it looks better from this angle. So I've always wanted to sit here, see what you got under
here. Is it fun? You can take a look. Feel free to browse.
It's fabulous.
Yeah, yeah. Now, you start your tour, what, on the 20... I should be talking about where I'm going, actually. I'm the guest show. I start in Seattle on the 28th.
Yeah, we're going to start in Seattle. Mm-hmm. How much money you got in the bank?
How much money have I got in the bank? So you start in Seattle. Where does the tour go? All over the place?
It goes all over the Americas.
All over the Americas?
Until Christmas, yeah.
Until Christmas?
Yeah.
Oh, man, that's
This is a short tour for me. Usually I do a year solid.
Yeah. So what do people expect? What are we going to see on the tour?
We're going to see a lot of the old stuff from the early 70s, a lot of the acoustics.
Oh, good, good.
But, it's not going to be just the acoustic. It's going to be all the electric stuff from the last 5 years.
Yeah. Very quick. That's my pen. Hey. Now, very quickly, let me ask you about the next song you're going to do is Reason to Believe, one of my favorites. Yeah. Which was the flip side to Maggie May, right?
Yeah.
Or Maggie May was the flip side to this.
That's right. This was the B-side to, the A-side to Maggie May in 1971, and a disc jockey in Cleveland, I believe, turned it over, and
made it
otherwise I'd have still been digging graves.
I thought you used to dig graves as well.
Yep. Interesting person.
There you are. You see, there's plenty of stuff here, so we'll do Reason to Believe when we come back.
Okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. His new single, Reason to Believe, Rod Stewart.
If I listened long enough to you, I'd find a way to believe that it's all true. Knowing that you lie straight-faced while I cry, still I look to find a reason to believe. Someone like you makes it hard to live without somebody else. Someone like you makes it easy to give, never think about myself. If I gave you time to change my mind, I'd try to leave all the past behind, knowing that you lied straight-faced while I cried. Still I look to find a reason to believe. Still I look to find a reason to believe.
Yes, sir. Got one more in you for later? One more song later? Yeah, one more song later. Be right back with Gene Triplehorn.
Hey, John, get the...
My next guest. Performing the song Cut Across Shorty. You know, I bought this record on 8-track, I bought it on LP, I bought it on tape, I bought it on digital. Now I have it on CD, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, once again, Rod Stewart, yes.
Boy named Shorty and a city boy named Dan could have proved who could run the fastest with Miss Lucy's hand. Now Dan had all the money and he also had the looks, but Shorty must have had something boys can be found in books. Cut across, Shorty, Shorty, cut across. That's what Miss Lucy said.
No, you threw me a Cartier and you got a Timex. Welcome to America. Be right back. Rod Stewart.